Hello, this is Blue Star, defender of Equestria, and this is an Explorer reaction video. The mid-season finale of Season 9. Well, at least it'll give me a chance to finish off my caster, so... And last week's episode was just so touching. It's definitely Cutie Mark Crusaders forever. Yay! So it's the mid-season finale. It'll be the final one of the series. So, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh no, it is Godzilla!
Remind me how this happened again?
What?
And why there's a giant turtle eating my family's entire summer crop?
Oh my gosh!
Oh dear, Mr. Tortoise Nut said he was hungry, but he promised me he would only take a few small bites.
Only a few.
I don't think that thing knows what small is.
I wouldn't go there if I were you. Ah! Oh no! Spike, no! Oh, that was close.
Applejack and Pinky.
Yes.
Distract him.
Okay.
Rainbow Dash, Rarity, and Fluttershy. Let's save Spike.
Yay! Let's go get him. Ready? Fire! Hey, what?
I'm only asking nicely once. Let my friend go!
Okay, I'm sorry. Uh-oh. Nice save.
And now a simple teleportation spell should...
Pause, interloper!
Huh? What the? Who that? It's Celestia and Luna.
My sister and I will take care of the beast.
Yo! Hey, no, we've got this handled.
All the times we've actually needed their help, and they show up for this?
Ouch. What?
That's
Oh.
just what I was about to do.
Oh, goodness, sister, that was fun.
Oh, good. Yes.
No need to thank us. To be honest, we've recently realized we like being part of the action.
Oh.
Experiencing life, instead of just dreaming about it and making a
good one.
difference outside the throne room.
Oh, good. Oh, it's so good to have Celestia and Luna having fun.
Y'all think they're gonna be doing this a lot?
Probably. Oh, Twilight.
My little pony, my little pony. I used to wonder what friendship could be. Until you all shared it with me. Big adventure, tons of fun. A beautiful heart, faithful and strong. Sharing kindness, it's an easy feat. And magic makes it all complete. You have mine. Do you know you're all my very best friends?
Oh. Ooh, oh, it's just so nice seeing Celestia and Luna having fun together. It's like, let's go get him, sister! Charge! It's like, I like that. I mean, oh, that hurt my feelings though, that comment. It's like, when were they? It's like, oh, my brain is definitely malfunctioning as it always is. It's like, where were they when we needed them? And now they show up for this. Aw, it's because, again, they trust you. They trust you to handle this. But now they've decided that, you know what, now that they're about to retire, it's like, you know what, this is actually fun. Let's do this as much as we can before we retire. It's like, yeah, I mean, I could definitely see that being like, you know what, let's go out and fight monsters and stuff together, sister. That would be great. Roar. Yeah, especially since considering that, you know, Celestia and Luna have not been together in 1,000 years and stuff, so they have a lot of catching up to do, so... So, yeah, so I do like this. I like that. It's so good to... And besides, the Royal Sisters never get the opportunity to have fun or just do stuff together. They're always stuck in the palace and stuff, because, well, that's their job. That's where they're supposed to be, so... In some ways, it kind of makes sense that, okay, you know what, we're retiring. We don't necessarily have to stay around the castle anymore, because, you know, and it's tough. Yeah, it's like, you know, it's like, I keep forgetting in the season that, you know what, at some point during the season, they're going to retire and Twilight's going to be in charge. And keep watching this season and I keep forgetting that. So, yeah, because there's definitely been a lot of different things going on, you know, sort of like wrapping up that character or moving this along or doing that. So there's been a lot of things going on. So, but still, it all goes back to eventually Twilight and the main six are going to basically be in charge, and they're going to go off on vacation and stuff. So, anyway. So, uh-oh.
Oh my.
Oh dear.
We better ask Sunpony to fix that hole.
Yeah.
Seems very dangerous.
Yeah, I would think
Which is
so.
why we're here.
Incoming! Between dark and dawn. Wow, that was fast. Yo. Are we there yet, Rainbow?
I can't read this thing. How am I supposed to lead a Philly Guides hike if the map makes us more lost?
Did some pony say lost? Not for long.
What? Wait, wait, you mean we were just on the other side of it? Oh, no.
Just terrible.
Oh!
Miss Cheerilee ordered cupcakes for school today, and I forgot to make the order.
Bummer.
Oh, Biggie.
Ah! Ah!
Students going hungry?
Oh my gosh.
Not on our watch.
Ah. I like the two new royal sisters, except that please don't bust down the door.
They carried Granny Smith across the street.
Okay.
There wasn't even any traffic.
It's not that we don't appreciate their help.
Aw.
Suddenly, Celestia and Luna seem to think we can't do anything on our own.
How are
Aw.
we supposed to learn to be rulers of Equestria with them fixing every teensy problem for us?
Thank
Maybe
you.
the princesses change their minds. Maybe they don't think we're up to the responsibility of protecting
Oh
Equestria after
no!
all.
Oh, poor
Or
Twilight.
maybe this week's just a one-time thing that'll never happen again.
Yeah, keep telling yourself that.
A strategy meeting. What is the danger this time? A rampaging beast? Spell? Friendship problem?
We're ready to do whatever we can.
Oh.
Great.
Uh.
But is something wrong? It's just, you've been helping us an awful lot. And we know you
Yes.
have way more important rulery things to do, so...
Oh. But we're bored with those.
We've spent more than enough time in the throne room.
True.
Real life is happening out here.
True.
Wait, that's what this is about? You're sick of being princesses?
Not necessarily.
Exactly. Battling the Everfree Forest alongside Star Swirl made us realize what we've missed out on.
Yo.
So instead of spending the day ruling and the night patrolling dreams, we
Oh.
wanted a chance to do the things you do.
Aw.
Save the day, adventure with friends, shampoo anteaters.
What?
I'm pretty sure Fluttershy is the only pony that does that.
What?
Well, there are way more fun things to do than follow us around. You
Please.
should make a list of all the stuff you never tried but always wanted to. There's a lot of little things out there to do.
True.
What an intriguing idea. Only
Only
it's
what?
much harder to justify a vacation from the castle when it's not an emergency we're responding to.
Bummer.
Don't worry. We'll cover your palace duties.
Okay, we will.
It'll be a good chance for us to practice for when you retire.
Good point.
Well, if you're sure you don't mind
Yay.
the extra effort.
Thank you, Twilight.
Yay.
What a relief to know the royal swanifying ceremony is in good hooves.
The what? Didn't
The what now?
I just say that?
Not
Aw.
yet had. I can't wait to start planning our time off.
Oh,
A chance to
good.
do whatever we want.
Yay.
You know what that means? Relaxation.
What?
Well, it's just that I spend each night in every pony's intense dreams.
Bummer.
So I could use some real-world downtime.
Oh.
I understand. But for me, every day is real world. Meetings
Bummer.
and decrees, and meetings about decrees, and decrees about the meetings.
Bummer.
Crave excitement!
Yo.
I'm not
sense-
sure how we can both be happy.
I sense a conflict.
Unless
Unless?
We take turns doing what we like.
Oh, good.
Star Trek!
Yay.
I have the perfect accessories for us to wear.
Oh, you do?
Wait right here.
Oh, oh no.
Twinsies.
Just like regular pony tourists. I knew you'd love it.
I have a
Oh.
few things for us too.
Okay. Oh.
Sunglasses, bug
Yo.
spray, ice boots, a
Ice boots?
sanitizer, and travel snacks.
Yummy. Ugh.
You have to add water. What do you think?
Oops.
It's perfect, sister.
Oh, good. Yay, it's so nice seeing the royal sisters
And
being
here are
happy.
instructions of how to prepare for the royal swanifying.
What is
If
that?
it's written down, I'm sure we can handle it.
Totally.
Have fun.
Yay!
One more thing. We're leaving you in charge of raising the sun and moon while we're gone.
Nice hair. What?
We have put a small part of our power in this amulet.
Uh-oh.
You can
Sounds-
activate it with your magic at any time.
Okay.
Preferably dawn and dusk.
Yeah, that would be a good idea.
Ooh, that's not a terrifying level of responsibility or anything.
Thank you, Pinkie
We
Pie.
won't let you down, princesses.
Yay! Have fun! Bye!
Please tell me that scroll says what the royal swanifying is.
Oh no!
Apparently, it's a celebration of all the swans in the royal lake.
Oh!
Round them up, parade them through the streets, and finish with a party in the castle.
Okay.
One question. Why?
It doesn't matter. This is our chance to show Celestia and Luna we'll do whatever the job requires. If they
Good.
can take care of all this themselves, then I know we can.
Yo.
Together.
Jolly good.
What? You face much
You're
worse.
definitely not reading the scroll I am.
What? Actually, no, they haven't read the scroll yet, so... Oh, it's so nice. It's like with this... Parts of me are thinking, this episode's gonna be one of two things. It's either gonna be following Celestia and Luna around, or it's gonna be the main six, or maybe both. Probably both. Oh, it's just so nice to see the royal sisters having a good time. It's so beautiful. Oh. It's partially why I like commissioning images like these, because the royal sisters just never get to have fun, especially with each other. It's just so nice. It's like, oh, yay, a royal sister road trip. Just thinking, yeah, I understand. Like, yeah, the rulers of Equestria, they can't exactly just leave whenever they want. At the same time, they are the princesses who say, no, I am going on vacation with my sister because I'm a princess and I say so. I think if you could, I think that, you know, if they properly plan for that, it's like, you know what, at the end of the month, we're gonna go on, like, a, you know, a vacation or something. It's like, I think every pony would be fine with that. But yeah, it is the problem with them, is that they have to raise the sun and the moon, so in some ways, they never get a vacation. But now they found a way that they have, so, ooh. It's like, of course, this is gonna go horribly wrong. It wouldn't be an episode of MLP if it didn't. It'd also be a pretty boring show if everything worked perfectly, so. I also do like the idea of, yeah, it's like, yeah, it's a little training exercise for Team MLP, I mean, for the main six and all that, so. I like it. And I must admit, I love their expressions. They've all of a sudden added so much more expressions, and they're all so happy. You're just like, I like it. Oh, it's definitely richly deserved. It's been a long time. So, yo, I wonder if the princesses have ever gone on vacation. I hope so. Because, but anyway, I like it. I like the look of this one. I mean, because yeah, I mean, because in some ways, just kind of like with, what was it? Oh, darn. I forgot. You know, the evil episode. It's like, you know, it's time to start moving this plot point forward as well, is that, you know what, Twilight is gonna be ruler of Equestria at the end of the season. Well, maybe sometime between now and the end of the season, who knows. But so, yeah, so we can't just forget about that. It's like, oh, by the way, Twilight, you're gonna be ruler of Equestria next week. Oh. So yeah, I think they really did need to move that forward, because yeah, again, I do think that it was a fair point. You know, it wasn't fair for Luna and Celestia to spring this on Twilight, but you know, because so after you made that point, now they actually have to do some sort of preparations or something, and I like it, and yeah, I'm sure things will go horribly wrong, but I'm sure that the main seven will handle it. So anyway, we're back, so we shall see what happens next. Woohoo!
Remember, sister, from now on we are regular carefree ponies.
Oh, good.
We're leaving the princess life behind, and we're not even going to fly.
We're not? Oh,
How
really?
different. It's just like Pinkie Pie said. There's a lot of little things you gotta do in this world. There's a lot of little things you gotta
right.
Oh.
Just a pack of punchy plunges, other ponies I'll take. That a princess pony passed us right by. No pony knows you like your little sister. No pony
Hey.
is a better
Oops.
confidant.
There we go.
No pony is truer than the one you are. No pony else here I could want.
Aw.
You can't saunter on a sojourn hidden behind castle
Aw.
walls. You can't throw a throne down on the beach.
Uh-oh.
So we're gonna be absconding to a little vagabonding. And this bucket list is gonna be a peach. No pony knows
Oh.
you like your older sister.
Aw.
No pony is a better confidant.
Aw.
No pony is truer than the one you are. No pony else here I could want. There's a lot of little things you gotta try in this world. There's a lot of little things you gotta see.
Oh.
But just reading by a river and resting our hooves would practically be perfect for me.
Aw.
No
Oh no.
knows you like your sister. No pony is a better
Oh no.
confidant. No pony is
Uh-oh.
truer
This is a
than
good idea.
the one you
Oh no. Oh, poor.
No pony else here I could
Ow.
want.
Ugh. Get me out of here. Oh, poor
You
Luna.
can't venture on adventures if you're taking a nap.
Oh no,
You can't
sharks.
check things off your checklist while you sleep.
Ugh. Okay, that
So
was
let's
weird.
take another
Oh,
hill.
poor Luna.
Sometimes you can be a pill.
Oh.
And why's the way ahead always so steep?
Excuse me while I collapse here.
Princesses, we are here to...
Where are the princesses?
We're filling in for their majesties.
Oh,
What can we help y'all with?
okay.
Say, how irregular.
Yes, it is.
Well then, we offer our assistance as heads of the Royal Swanifying Committee.
Oh, good.
What a relief!
Thank you, but we have it all covered.
Really?
Really?
Good
Good luck with that.
What? Twilight, did you just turn down help?
If we ask for help, it's just like admitting we're not as good at the job as Luna and Celestia are.
It's their job.
How hard can throwing a swan party be?
Did you read the
All we
list?
have left to do is polish the armor, bubble the punch, glitter the carpets, puff the pastry, float the floats, and carpet every road in Camelot.
What?
Should I keep reading?
Oh, Twilight.
Celestia, since we're both a little tired, maybe the first thing we do shouldn't be too wild?
Exactly what I was thinking.
Oh, good. Okay. Oh, I can't walk another step. Ugh.
Now, every time we have tea, we can remember this magical
Oh,
day.
poor Celestia.
Well,
Or
I'm
Luna.
glad you enjoyed yourself.
Ugh.
But now, we're going to do something I've always wanted to do, but never
Yes.
could because of my night shift.
Okay.
Is it another zip line?
No,
No.
we can do that
It's
later.
the post office!
What? Post office? Oh my gosh.
Oh, the mail in Ponyville goes through here! Isn't that amazing?
Oh.
One stamp, please.
Oh my gosh. It's the Royal Sisters. Uh-oh. Aw. Wait, are you sending a postcard to Celestia?
Wait for it.
Wait for it. Aw. Wait a minute. Yeah, you sent some.
You didn't need a stamp if you were just going to give this to me.
Yes, but I didn't give it to you. A mail pony took it from
Aw.
me, searched to find who it was meant for, and
Aw.
gave it to you. It's about the process.
Did you know that no pony has ever explored the bottom of these caverns?
I can't imagine why. Oh my gosh.
Wonder why.
Oh.
I have always wanted to try this.
That was scary.
Goodness, wonderful
Oh my
sister.
gosh. Ugh.
There's a lot of little
Oh, poor
things you gotta do in this
What are they
world.
doing?
There's a lot of little things
Roar.
you.
Aw.
And our little Lotta list may be a little bit long and might take a lot of bother to do.
Oh, poor Luna.
But I'm sure it gets
Uh-oh.
better later on. And
Aw.
after darkest nights, a new dawn.
Hey.
It's my turn to do the choosing. After river rapid cruising, this adventure isn't too fun to be
Oh dear.
on.
Bummer. Aww. And meanwhile, in Canterlot.
Princess Twilight. It has come to our attention that you don't intend to serve watercress at the Royal Swanifying
Oh
ceremony.
no!
There's not enough in the castle kitchens to...
Don't tell me, tell him.
Oh my
And
gosh.
you must do something about the garbage piling up outside. The street sweepers are on strike, and the
Oh,
royal
no.
carpenters can't do their jobs.
Bummer.
Did you even know there were Royal Street carpenters?
Dear.
No.
I do hope those aren't the final decorations for the garden.
Rude. Thank you for your constructive criticism, but we really don't have time to chat, so...
Hey. Aww. This makes me sad now.
Well, I hope you're enjoying yourself on your super relaxing picnic, sister.
Oh.
I would be if you hadn't made us hike through a million prickles.
Ugh. Ow. Ow. That hurt.
Well, they hurt less than that horrible howling you dragged us to.
That was Poniliachi, and it's an opera,
It's an opera.
and you made us leave early even though it was still my turn.
Oh, just
Aw.
face it, Luna. You are never happy.
Because you don't want me to be happy. I always have to do things your way. I bet you wish I'd never come back so you could still rule day and night.
Oh no!
Think I like that kind of pressure? Being responsible for every little thing in Equestria and you?
Oh no!
What I'd like is a sister I can depend on.
Ouch.
You mean boss around?
Uh-oh.
Calm down, Luna.
Oh no!
No.
The Royal
And
Canterlot
don't
voice
you
is coming
dare
out.
use your Canterlot voice on me. I
Roar.
think this adventure would be better if I did it by myself.
Aww.
Fine. Remembered something I forgot I always wanted to do. Be alone.
Aww.
Guess we have the same thing on both of our lists then.
Oh. Suddenly this vacation makes me sad. But yeah, I mean, it's... that is the problem, you know, it's like... Unfortunately, it kind of reminds me of this image I commissioned where it's like, yeah, like, Celestia's been doing this for ages, but Luna's still new to it, so she's like, ah. It's like they both have two very different interests, and, you know, they both have, like, Celestia wants to do exciting things, Luna wants to do relaxing things, and it's like, go to the post office, it's like, thinking, oh, it's the process. Is she an engineer? Yes! But yes, being a computer programmer / engineer person, I found that amusing. It is sort of also the classic joke. It's like calling somebody on a cell phone when they're in the same room with you, so... yeah, it's like, wait a minute, this post, wait a minute! But it's actually kind of impressive that they actually found the pony, not just, oh, here's her address, here, find the pony. That's actually kind of impressive, actually. But anyway, it's like, oh... Unfortunately, moving to the main 6 or 7, I don't, anyway, it's so, that, yeah, I mean, it's like, Twilight, they're the heads of these things, don't turn them down. It's like, why are you turning down free help? It's like, you can't possibly do everything. That was kind of the sub-point of the first episode of the season, where it's like, yeah, you're responsible, you need to handle this, but at the same time, there's some things that you just can't handle by yourself. Sometimes you shouldn't do everything yourself, especially something like this. It's like, they can't possibly do everything. They can't host a party, do all the stuff, and, like, and carpet this every street in Canterlot themselves. They'll go mad and stuff. They can't do it. So yeah, they should have asked for their help, let them manage some of the stuff while they manage some of the other things, and, you know, so yeah, it's like, oh, but I really, anyway, moving back to Celestia and Luna, I really love the fact it's a Celestia and Luna episode. I don't think this has ever really happened, and it definitely, in some ways, is kind of appropriate, because some of those issues that started off at the very beginning of the series may not have been fully resolved yet. But I like that. It's like, oh, it's like when Luna said, it's like, no, I'm sure wish they never came back. Oh no, it's like, that's terrible. It's like, no, I'm sure she did. No, she does want you back. Aw, poor Luna and Celestia. I mean, obviously this was inevitable, where it's like, and, you know, because, yeah, they both have two different things. They're literally night and day. They're literally polar opposites, so it wasn't gonna end. So eventually it was just gonna go bang. But I'm sure it'll work out okay, but we're gonna find out because we're back. Yo! Oh. Wow.
Pinky, you got those appetizers yet?
My gosh. Oh.
So we're just going to have to do it sequence.
Sorry for the bad news, but
What?
the courtyard is full of swans waiting to get in.
Oh no.
And we're nowhere near ready.
Bummer.
Celestia and Luna rule a kingdom and get all this done by themselves every year.
Oh, how droll.
What's the funny part, exactly?
The princesses never do all the ceremony planning by themselves.
Yeah.
They don't?
They don't.
Oh, goodness, no. That's what the gala planning committees are for.
Yeah.
No pony could handle all this. Are those sequins?
Oh, sacrilege.
Still rude.
Ow. It's kind of his
New
job.
plan, every pony. We're going to delegate.
Yay! It's about time.
You're on food duty.
Yes.
I need gemstones.
Yes.
Purple satin.
Yes, ma'am.
Tell the ponies at the gates that there's a slight delay on the gala.
Okay.
If it's not too much trouble, I mean.
Oh.
Now who can we get to clean up all this garbage?
Oh my gosh, it's a monster. You?
So this is how you rule Equestria.
Well, sort of. Aw. Oh my gosh, she took that thing
Things are
off.
so much more relaxing without my bossy sister.
Oh. Oh. But I still miss her. Oh my gosh.
Needs a gloomy sister moping around all the time anyway.
Okay, you say so. Pull your chute. No. No. Oh my gosh.
Honestly, Princess, didn't you wear any sunblock?
Ow.
That's a thing?
That's a thing?
Celestia would have warned me.
Yeah.
If she were here.
Oh, poor Luna. Ugh.
Now,
It's even worse.
2 left turns and a right, or 2 right turns and a left.
Hmm. Uh-oh.
Luna always handled directions.
Oh no. With that. Oh, it's just a chicken. Okay. Where did she go?
Scared away.
Oh. Oh. Celestia. Oh, look.
I thought climbing Mount Kilimanjaro was on my list.
I'm not copying you. I just wanted to watch the sunrise.
Oh.
I'm here for the moonset.
Oh.
So,
How
how did the rest of your day go?
Oh, amazing. Yeah. Fantastic. Best ever. Really.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
me too.
You can walk with me. You know, if you want, I mean.
No.
Well, since we're
Well.
going the same way.
This is so beautiful. It must be amazing in the sunlight.
No.
The night's pretty special too.
Aww.
Lucky star!
You.
You taught me to look for those when I was a filly.
Aww.
Hope I wasn't too bossy doing it.
You know, being with your sister all the time is hard, but being without her, it's even harder.
Aww.
I do know. And I wouldn't trade you for any of the adventures on my list.
Yo.
Not
Aww.
even your zip line?
Not even my zip line.
Aww.
I'm sorry I said those things before. Sometimes it's just tough being the little sister.
Aww.
It's not always easy being the big sister either.
True.
I'm sorry too.
Oh, I just love seeing the Royal Sisters getting along. Huh?
The sun and the moon together?
Uh-oh.
At the same time?
Now where have I seen that before?
I was gonna say. Aww. Uh-oh. I think we have to go help Twilight.
You think maybe Twilight's having trouble with the amulet?
Probably.
We should probably go help her.
Yeah. Aww. That way.
Okay, I think I got it. Sunburst says we just need to reset the amulet with this.
What
Turn
the?
the screw on the back.
You broke it.
And no more than 1/2 turn.
Bummer.
Does any pony have some tape?
Tape. Aww. Poor royal sisters. And as always, thank you to you hardworking people working so hard on the show. So, roar! Aww. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. So that was episode 13 of season 9, because I forgot the episode title again. And it was just so nice seeing the royal sisters go on vacation. And I've decided to put Luna in her little snorkel vest thing because I happened to commission it as well when I commissioned her. I guess I'll have to make one for Celestia at some point. Given the nature of this episode, I find it kind of appropriate, so yo! It was just so nice seeing an episode where Celestia and Luna get to just be sisters, which is just so cool. In a lot of ways, they have a lot of catching up to do, just getting out of the palace and doing stuff, but more importantly, just being sisters, because, yeah, they're so busy with their royal duties that they really don't spend a lot of time together, or at least not in, like, a sister role. It's like, let's go on vacation, sister! It's like, no, we have this one festival, whatever, next week. And this is also what the main 6 had to learn, was that, you know what? You don't have to do everything yourself. Delegate! This is what the royal court is for! You know, no pony can do all this stuff by themselves. It's just not physically possible, I tell you! But I really liked that the focus on this episode really was on Celestia and Luna, because they never get to spend time as just sisters, and I think that's just great. And, you know, again, some of those issues that started all the way back in the very first episode of the very first season all those years ago, in some ways have not entirely been resolved. That was sort of my thoughts, but that's not entirely true. It's more like, oh, you know what, it's hard being the little sister. No, but it's also hard being the big sister. Just like with everything, there's advantages and challenges to all sides. You know, it's difficult being the big sister, and it's also difficult being the little sister, but each in their own ways. Just like Celestia and Luna are literally night and day. They're each very different. They each have their own different responsibilities and different ways of dealing with things. But at the end of the day, they're still sisters, so yay! And that was just so great that they had a moment together. I kind of like the symbolism almost of those signs, because there's 2 signs that are both pointing to the mountain. It's like, no matter how different they are, they're literally on different paths, they're still going to the same place, and that they're still just sisters, and I think that's great, so roar! And I must say, it was really exciting to see all the different things that the princesses were trying, although they looked pretty dangerous, which is kind of what Celestia wants, which I guess makes sense. Celestia's been sitting in her throne room, basically doing nothing all this time. It's like, no, I want to do cool adventure stuff. It's like, no, I want to jump off a cliff into the middle of the ocean, so roar! Are you sure, Celestia? Aww. But at the same time, you know, obviously they each want to do something different, because they both need something different, where it's like, yeah, ironically, Luna actually has lots of adventure because she's in these big threatening nightmares, and Celestia's bored because she's stuck in the throne room all day, so, I kind of like the symbolism of that too, is that what makes the perfect vacation is very different from certain people. Some people it's sitting on a beach doing nothing. For some people it's doing exciting adventurous stuff. Sometimes, yeah, those things are not compatible, but I did like that they did try to, like, okay, I'll do something you like, I'll do something that I like, because that seems fair, but it did ultimately raise the problem of that, you know, Celestia started to take control, which, again, she's been in control all this time, so it kind of makes sense for her to keep doing that. It's like, she's just having so much fun, too, so I sense there could be a focus on video of this, because it's just so much stuff. Like, Luna can take that thing off. It actually is a thing. Obviously, like Celestia's, it's obviously a piece of jewelry, armor, whatever you want to call it. It's probably jewelry, but Luna's thing doesn't really look like a piece of armor. It looks like that could actually be a part of her, but it's nice to know that no, it's actually not. It's just like Celestia's. It's just different. So I thought that was interesting. But anyway, it was just so nice seeing the royal sisters just having a good time. And at the end, making up and being sisters and realizing, you know, despite how different they are, they still want to be with each other, they still need each other, and they're just happy being together. And I think that's just so great. And it's just so touching. It is kind of sad, though, that they realize Twilight needs our help. We better go back. Aww. Aww, poor princesses, but oh well, they did get to have a good time and all that stuff, so it worked out okay. And even the Mate 6, it didn't end perfectly, it didn't end in horrific disaster either. They managed to pull it back, which I think in some ways is kind of realistic to how this works. It's like, well, you got like, you know, 80% of it done, but this other like 10 to 20% went horribly wrong and we have to go and fix it, so. But oh well, that's learning for you, so. Thank you so very much, Team MLP, for making this episode. It's just so nice that you finally gave the Royal Sisters a chance to just be sisters and go on vacation. It's just so nice, and I think was richly deserved. So, roar! And the best part is, even though their vacation kind of ended abruptly, the vacation itself did not end in horrific disaster. There wasn't any big horrific disaster. There was no big crisis that they had to go deal with. The only crises they had to deal with were with each other, but in the end they managed to resolve them. So in the end it was a good vacation. So, yay! So, I hope you enjoyed this video, and as always, thank you for commenting, liking, and subscribing, and until next time, this is Blue Star. Stay strong. And Pone on. Blue Star out.